AITA for being honest with CPS when they were called on my parents. I, 16M, have a brother, 13M, and two sisters, 12F and 9F. Our parents are the kind of people who will help everybody who's anybody to the extreme. Usually I'm the one who has to give up the most for that. Like they will let people stay with us when they're between homes, or their house is getting work done, or someone's visiting, and I always have to give up my room to guests if there's more than the guest room can fit. My siblings keep theirs, and usually I will be sent to the living room. I went to my brother's room when we were younger, but not anymore, and there's no room for a bed in there anyway. Sometimes we could have like 10 extra people staying with us for weeks at a time, especially if it's summer or Christmas. Money gets tight because guests never have to contribute, and spaces is super tight because we're all on top of each other. My parents say that being the oldest and having my own room are the reasons I need to give up my room when my brother and sisters don't. Occasionally, a cousin or two the same age as my brother will share his room with him, but they share the bed, and it's a really tight squeeze. When we started having people stay over more and more, I just got my sleeping bag and moved into the basement with a few things. The 3 nights since 2025 started when I could have slept in my own bed. I didn't even bother. And yeah, that's how bad it is. My dad's brother, his wife, and their 3 kids are living with us now, essentially. Dad's parents decided to come and stay for the summer too. Then one of Mom's friends started staying with us 6 weeks ago with her family. But then my dad's ex-stepdaughter, he was married before Mom and had no kids but still talks to his ex's daughter. And her family needed a place to crash, so they stayed. That meant my room, the guest room, and the living room were full, and the basement was, so I went to crash at a friend's house. When I was there, I told his parents, and his parents reported it to CPS and reported that I had not had my own bed in months, and how I would get there starving, because as the hosting family we get to eat last at home. CPS interviewed me, and I was honest about everything. I told them why I went into the basement full time, about us eating last and everything that was going on. CPS warned my parents that they needed to have better accommodations for the 4 of us. I think they have to work with CPS for a few months now on stuff, take some classes, and we need less people at the house. My parents wanted to know why they knew certain things, and I told my parents I was honest with them. It pissed them off bad, and I told them they fed me over all the time, so why should I care about the trouble they're in? Does that make me TA? I'm spending most nights at my friend's house still BTW.